Hey everyone, it's Wednesday, July 2nd. We've spent the last 6 days looking at the results from a Gallup poll released a few months ago. When we come back, I want to help you translate all this data into new patients. Stay tuned. Just to recap, Gallup asked 178,000 Americans last year whether they visited the dentist in the previous 12 months or not. This is part of a follow-up poll to the same study done in 2008. Just to recap some of the statistics, they found that 64% of Americans visit the dentist on a regular basis. 67% of those being women and 62% being men. There's a large racial divide between Asians and whites, and blacks and Latinos who go to the dentist. The older you are, the more likely you are to see a dentist until you hit age 65. The more money you have, the more likely you are to see a dentist. Married people are also most likely to see a dentist, more so than any other marital status, especially those who are separated. So here are 4 ways that you can market to this information. First off, 35% of Americans aren't seeing a dentist at all right now. Now, this group, you don't have to convince them that you're the right dentist. You just have to convince them that they need to see a dentist. I would encourage all of you all to market 2 things: dental fear and the overall health risks associated with not going to the dentist. Fear is by far the #1 reason people don't visit the dentist, especially in the 45 and up age group, as we've covered in some previous podcasts. The Gallup poll also noted that poor oral care can lead to many potential negative health outcomes. Recent medical research has, of course, found the oral systemic connection between poor oral health also is linked to heart disease and stroke. Maternal periodontal disease, too, has been linked to preterm births and may increase risk for other diseases such as diabetes. We've proven with our clients that these 2 topics will bring in more and better patients. Secondly, Hispanics are a rapidly growing market. The data shows that 55% of Hispanics regularly see the dentist, but it's a big but. The number increased 1.5% over 2008. It's one of the few areas that saw growth among those in the Gallup poll. Disposable income is increasing among the Latino population. Be the first in your area to capture this market. Third, let's look at the age data. There's a huge opportunity among young people. Now, this may not be a get rich off all on floor and dental implant work, but you can set up a patient base for the next 30 years by focusing on a younger group that's coming up. Look at ideas like having Wi-Fi in your waiting room and having a great mobile web presence. You should also have some great social media exposure to maintain contact with those who might become your patients. Finally, market to married couples. This demographic is the highest for going to the dentist, yet 30% of them did not last year. Offer dual appointments so couples can come in and see you at the same time. On the other end of the spectrum, look to explain filing insurance or not using insurance at all to overcome the objections of separated couples who don't want to hassle with the estranged spouse's policy. These are just a few strategies that have come to my mind. If you really want some more ideas on how to attract more and better patients, get a free copy of my new book. It's available for just the cost of shipping, about $5, at moreandbetterpatients.com. Until next time, keep moving forward.